One quick thing I did want to share, guys, you might get cold. You might be experiencing that. Marjan had sent me a message and asked me that, and it reminded me I was actually going to do a video about being cold, just to let you know that maybe something that you experience. Also, your tongue might turn white. You might get like these little white, like your taste buds. And yes, that's toxins coming out. And Marge had a tongue scraper, and that is a good remedy. And of course, just brushing your teeth, drinking peppermint tea, mint tea, those types of things. That's why I say get you some tea. Altoids, if your breath and everything gets really bad, is a good remedy for that. And what else? Water. So as you come out of this fast, when you get to the point where you're coming out on your, I guess after day 7, get high pH water. So something that's over 7 at least, if you can find that. Or just go ahead and get the hydrate water that I showed you before, and I'll put a picture out for that. Spend about 2 or 3 days drinking hydrate. Or the high pH water, just to get your body back in balance. Get off the distilled for a few days. Spend those days only on the hydrate for your gallon a day. You can go back to the distilled, but we want to continue to create a balance in our body. So we've been on distilled now for well over a month. Doing that only, but we have been nourishing ourselves. So we're not depleted because we're eating clean, and now we're juicing and we're just going all in with that. So it's not a bad thing, but you just want to maintain balance and just be sure that you're hydrating and adding electrolytes back, because we have been on the juice now, for will be 7 days. So that's important to do. Another thing, when you come off of your fast, don't just go into like whatever meal has been in your head. Start by eating like an apple first. And then your second meal could be a salad or something that you want. But again, it needs to be a whole food. It needs to be something that's raw, introducing food back into your system so you don't get a stomach ache, so you don't overdo it. And after that meal, like your third meal of the day, if you wanted to saute, that would be okay. But don't push it, ease back into it. And again, listen to your body, because it will tell you if it's too much. So don't overdo it. And don't neglect the process that you've made thus far on the juice. Stay with it, because this is the stuff that transitions your palate. The juicing is the stuff that pushes you into the new place to where you start to desire the right food. So don't try to go back and into any unhealthy habits or anything. People might try just to see, I wonder how this would taste, and you'll be surprised. You're not going to like it. But just like you had to work your way out of it, you have to work your way back in. So don't waste your time in doing that. Keep pushing forward. Live, learn, grow, indeed.